How's that? I'll call the October 21st, 2025 Architecture Review Board meeting to order at 5:31. Roll call.
Gary Neola,
Here.
Ryan Parsons,
Here.
Dennis Marino.
Here. Approval of minutes for the review meeting held October 7th, 2025. Any comments?
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, meeting minutes are approved. Agenda item number 1, ARB case number 25-21, 1572 Bell Road, New Pool House, presented by Ronald Walford of A Lane Buildings on behalf of property owners Fred and Colleen Barrera. Okay, that's you. So, are you Ron?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. Just want to make sure when you said it's us, I thought maybe you were Barrera's. Okay, so tell us a little bit about what you're doing here.
So the plan is obviously for a pool.
Right.
So the pool house will go in this fall through the winter.
Mhm.
And once we dig in the spring, we'll put the pool. It's 692 square feet. It was planned bigger, but we restrict it because of the lot size. You'll fit the pool and structure. So we took out the second floor loft and made it a mesh so that we can get in.
So the, just to be clear, the, in the photos that you supplied, is this this is the house?
Yes, that's the house.
Okay, so it's got siding on it? Okay.
Colors?
So, yeah, there were pictures, but we also. So,
Oh.
contrast the house.
Mhm.
A little darker gray, stone pillars.
And what is the siding on yeah, on the pool house?
It's
It's
left-sided? It's a vinyl left side?
So it's a vertical.
There's a mixture of board and batten.
On the house?
Yeah, on the current house, there's a mixture of board and batten and horizontal. Now, those are just examples, so that's not obviously the house, but that was just examples of the beam work.
Right.
Yeah, so this will be, there's gonna be some shape in some of the peaks, but this will be horizontal.
So where's the board and batten siding on the house?
On the main house?
Yeah.
The front.
In the
So,
front?
yeah, I don't know if you get to know the house,
No.
there's the original house in the center, which was like 150 or 60 years old, so we actually remodeled the whole house. And then multiple additions. So the board and batten is the white section that you can see,
Okay.
and then the gray is the horizontal.
And the proposal is that the pool house is which?
The pool house is all horizontal. Like
It's all board and batten?
No,
No board and batten.
Okay, it's shown as board and batten on the drawings. Am I incorrect there?
Yeah, I don't, it doesn't tell me what the materials, I don't think.
Yeah, the architect, I'm not sure, he picked board and batten.
So what's the proposed siding on the pool house?
On this one, so it's horizontal,
So it's the dark gray horizontal?
correct.
Okay.
Is that, what is material is that?
It's fine,
That's,
Okay.
that lap, that size lap?
correct, yeah. Yeah, it's all side setting, is what the sign.
Oh, it's a set, okay.
Yeah, the drawings are showing it as
Yeah, I actually don't know that it's labeled on here, but it's shown,
Yes, it's drawn as board and batten siding. I don't see.
but I don't. I probably,
Go back to the photos of the house for a second. So, I mean, obviously, there's no, it's not, it's gonna be horizontal siding and, but there's no real trimmer on any of the windows shown on these drawings either. And it would seem that you'd wanna have at least some kind of trim wrapping the front of the openings, the doors, the windows, et cetera, right?
We will, and it'll accent the beadwork, actually.
You do it with cedar or?
So probably like a synthetic cedar look.
Okay. And what color are the windows in?
Black outside,
Black,
white inside.
So the trim will be what color?
On the windows?
Yeah.
Green,
Yeah, it'll be like a cedar look to match the beadwork.
black windows.
Okay.
Both dark gray siding.
It's unfortunate it's not drawn that way.
Yeah. The fish on metal too.
There's a metal roof, right?
No.
Are you doing, is that asphalt shingles on the board?
Correct, yes.
But it's showing a metal roof.
Right. That was the way the architect would we went back for multiple revisions.
this is, that is labeled, it says ribbed metal roofing.
What's that?
It does say ribbed metal roofing on sheet 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I was having trouble looking at the photographs on the were emailed because I couldn't tell what the materials were on the existing house, and then this is contrary to what that is.
Yeah, there are metal accents on the main house, on the porch, and I think on the rear, on the back of the house too. And we were going back and forth when we were planning this, whether we were gonna do some metal accents on this roof. And would be lower the structure to take down to one floor. We lost a couple areas where we could have done the accents. He just didn't.
When you say accents, you're referring to the roof?
Correct, yes, like metal accents.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like you'd want to do an accent on it. It should either be
Yeah.
all one material here. Generally, I don't have a problem with how the form is and the location of doors and openings on it. You know, it's just,
Representative.
yeah, I think what we would like to do is have the drawings updated to show horizontal siding, asphalt shingle roofs, trim around the windows. Okay. I mean, that's what you're proposing, but the drawings are in conflict with that. So I would want to see that as opposed to saying, yeah, just, do what you're proposing with the purpose of us to review it, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, so can we resubmit those?
Yeah.
We have to go through another meeting.
No, we want you to come back to another meeting. Yeah. I wish I could just say, yeah, it's not that important, but it is. So,
On
yeah,
the front sheet,
Yeah.
These custom window sizes. So it looks like the gable end of the front roof is open. Is that correct? Or is it?
In the beam work,
Yeah.
correct.
So the windows then are, there's a kind of a gable end to that within or underneath the canopy, and that's where the windows would be.
Yes.
So the windows are at the building line or the canopy, facing the canopy?
They're part of the outside. They're totally separate from the timber frame.
Okay,
The timber frame is open.
okay, and that's fine. I mean, it makes sense.
So they're above the folding door.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have a problem with how it's been, the formwork of the structure of the windows or anything like that.
Yeah.
It just needs to be updated to show the materials correctly, okay? So, so we would, what's the next meeting's in 2 weeks?
The next meeting is November 4th.
November 4th. Oh, is that first?
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry, we can't tell you anything different than that. Wish I could tell you, yeah, it's not a big deal, but it is. So, make a motion to have the drawings revised and resubmitted to reflect the actual proposed materials that differ from the drawings.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We did it again before.
I'll get tomorrow.
Oh.
So we have 2 weeks today, so. Good. Thanks.
Who else do we get to sign this one?
I guess not.
Just the drawings.
Just the drawings, yeah.
But you're signing the drawings?
It's, we gotta
I got it, I'm saying revised to.
Oh, yeah,
Proposed
revised.
drawings, proposed materials,
Yeah, it's
or
signed.
presented material, I should say. Yeah.
I don't know if I even need to do this one.
I did it.
Maybe what's this, like 40 years from now?
I'll laugh at that. That's whatever purpose that's for. I will laugh at them. I'm still around. The chances of that is a whole nother discussion. So.
All right, agenda item number 2 is ABR case 2522, 504 East Washington Street for new signage and exterior alterations for new restaurant. Steak Sugar Falls, presented by Sarah Veronica of Studio Cravan on behalf of restaurant owner Jason Piazza.
All right, yeah. Well, thank you guys for your time and letting us present this. We're excited to show what we're going to bring to the city.
Great.
Yeah, so maybe I'll start with the site plan, and just do a quick overview. We just wanted to stripe it so that it can meet all the zoning parking requirements, size wise, and just little expansions and hashed areas. We want to maintain the ground landscape sign planter and replace it with a new logo for the state restaurant. as well as putting another logo on the front of the building, above the door. And then we're adding a little stretch of segment where all that HVAC equipment is lined up on the west side of the building. And then everything else is existing to remain. There's no addition in this, just some exterior cladding changes. So, I guess we can scroll the plans briefly. The basement levels, mostly storage with a small segment of prep and mechanical, and then a widened staircase to get up to the first floor. The dining areas remain, with new seating, a kitchen with new equipment, a slightly adjusted bar configuration, and then we're increasing the size of the restrooms to be more accessible. And then onto the exterior, please. So here at the north facade, you can see the existing fence, the existing fireplace, and the existing patio. The cladding changes, there's currently a various configurations of wood cladding, also a west facade with vinyl cladding, and then the stone at the front. We're replacing the main body, kind of wrapping all the various portions of the main building with a horizontal shiplap in a darker color, 1x10 dimension, horizontal, and then that what was currently stone at the saddle base, which is on charred wood that has some wood tones within the dark charred with a slight base of charcoal tile just to keep it off of the ground. And then there's some medium wood accents that match what they've done at Fremont, their Fremont location, with a medium tone charred wood, custom made. And then on the north side, there's slightly larger window openings trimmed out, and then on the east facade, we've done another one of their iconic branding logos. Pretty much after that mural where that wall ends, all of that is behind the fence, so that's what the floor and everything is behind the fence when you see it from afar. Continue on. Updating the cladding on the back facade and also on the west facade, the last one. And all the chimneys are turning. I have some materials here. This is unpainted, but it shows the nickel gap and the smooth texture of the, something that would be more durable and easy to maintain long term. So it is a synthetic shiplap product. That dark cladding color, and then you can see how you get the wood tones with the dark charcoal, and then the charcoal base to the
Charcoal has something to do with the states?
Yeah, and their branding is very high contrast, and then this is the that's that medium tone that they did at Tremont. It would be on the door and then accenting around the windows. So this is our palette.
Very nice.
This is just replacing Douglas fir that we got, to get in one barn, materials that we literally cleaned it down, take a torch to it, and seal it.
That's nice. So,
The signs.
I do have a question. You've got this lighting underneath the below the gutters.
Yes, there's a single line of one of their owners, the River CEO actually, just really loves classic neon craftsmanship, and so there's one single line proposed of a pink neon photo for each.
And how does that, I don't know if that's, you went in front of planning, right?
We did go in front of planning.
Did they had a comment about the neon or?
They did. There was a comment raised about neon in regards to signage, because it does fall under the signage code. It is not allowed.
Right.
Because we debated putting neon on the sign as well, but we decided if that's specific to the signage code, then we would be happy with a push-through lettering for the stake logo that's on the facade and also in the landscape plan.
Let's push through lettering on that.
So you get like the acrylic, you get the face pushes out and then it's lit from behind and it has the pink coloring. And then the encasement of the round enclosure is aluminum painted black.
Got it, okay.
So the coloring of that lettering, it's going to appear as neon somewhat on the sign. I'm not being critical. That's the intent of the design.
It's a glowing pink.
Yeah, it's a glowing pink, it's just like
It's a backlit sign.
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah.
packaged LED sign, basically.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
so is the pink neon sign, was planning, saying that was okay?
Well,
Out of the gutter?
we discussed it, that it could be, that it was potential for it, but then when we went back and said, given that under the signage code, it is, I believe it would require a variance, if it's not allowed, that we would just stick with the push through as presented and as written.
That's what the sign, it's a stake.
Yes.
I'm talking about under the gutter. Did they comment on that?
Oh, on the single line that's on the building, they did not comment on.
I'm not saying I have an issue with it, I just.
I had the exact same question I was going to ask. And again, it's not that I have an issue with it.
Any other comments?
So, am I reading this right, the currently in the building, those are doors on the front,
Correct.
so those are becoming windows, is the patios going away, or? Correct.
Yeah, the patios in the front, there's no intention to use them, there's not really parking. And then, the back, there's no current plan for the back existing patio.
Or it's gonna be in use?
Maybe down the line,
Okay.
we're going phases right now,
I mean,
just get the.
not in December, but.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, thank you for the story, right? Our game plan is just to do this in phases, start off with the interior, get everything established. Really have you guys understand what our rate is and then go from there for the patio.
May I ask a question? I'm so sorry, I'm a presenter as well, but do you mind going back to the very first page of the last document? Something caught my eye, and I'm just curious because I can't wait to go. But something that caught my eye, the arrows giving directionals in and out of the restaurant.
Correct, yep.
I could be mistaken, but I thought it was the in arrow, at least this is how it was at Brookwood, not that it has to continue, but I know having been there with lots of traffic, it reads to me as if on the right side, you're gonna have in and out there, where historically it's been out on that side, and on the left, you're taking the left on East Washington, and the right, you're taking the right. Is there a reason that there's two ins and one out? Because I could see that getting, sorry to bring it up, it just caught my eye, I'm curious.
No, thank you for your question.
Before it was always in on the one side, and then two outs, one taking the left, one taking the right.
Okay, there's like a faint arrow that I believe we're following, the aerial imagery that there's two.
Got it, it wasn't meant to indicate traffic flow.
Cause,
I don't know what it's up.
this little arrow.
Now, it's not the white arrow is coming
Okay.
out of Washington Street.
Yeah, so this would be both ways, and then, but there's a narrow drive aisle here, and so that's just a single, for those couple spots coming in, a one-way. Does that make sense?
It does, I just think that's different than how it is now. I could-
Planning approved the way the arrows, the traffic and all that.
And there, I understand why you've got an agreement with St. John's for parking as well, so.
Yeah, it's gonna-
Yeah,
we're gonna
sorry,
have-
cool. But we didn't mention here, but there's like a special agreement with the church to have 15 spots that right there, so we want to.
Free steak dinners on Friday nights,
Yeah.
except in Lent.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get our YouTube followers.
Yeah. You keep working on that, Gary. You keep working on it.
Any other questions, any comments? All right, I'll make a motion to approve as submitted.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, motion passes and approved. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you for
appreciate
your time.
it. Thank you for your questions, too, I appreciate it.
Gary, to this side too, right?
Say what?
I just wanted to be sure.
Oh, yeah, do this
You guys
too.
didn't see, you guys didn't see.
It's
that.
all, it's all under the same submittal, right?
It's under the same.
And that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's fine.
everything's good with that, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Liz.
Oh, yes, thank
Yes.
you so much.
Appreciate that.
all
I think
your-
they started to want to present that and we cut them off, so.
Yeah.
but, Yeah, no, that's fine as well.
You guys have a restful week, everybody.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Thank
See
you.
you later. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. Let me know if you need another one of those.
No.
I don't think so.
Same set of drawings.
Same set of drawings. Is there a separate, it's all part of the same school, the same.
Yeah.
And then, there's a, see the sign here, sticker on the sign application? See that sticking out there, Dennis?
Oh,
Yeah,
double, okay.
yeah. For the sign and the exterior changes.
No, this is a small sign. So Meredith's really should be able to- Those are tough jobs,
It's here. Agree?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Some people. Bring some.
And you get this over here, is that, that's Ryan, no, that's not. And you get this, Ryan, that's this one over here. Sometimes, get one more go here, Ryan. Cat's over here.
Was a lot to sign. 3 documents.
Right. Got one more over here.
Oh, okay.
It's not easy.
Well, doesn't matter what I thought, does it?
I think it's all.
That's great, thank you so much.
Okay.
All right, agenda item number 3, ARB case 2523, 117 Countryside Drive, screen porch and deck, presented by applicant and property owner Jerry Penney.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you, gentlemen. First of all, I guess I'll start by mentioning the property layout.
Mm-hmm.
On Countryside, we're in a curve, and so we have a pie-shaped lot. The current patio in the back, while the original drawing shows 17 by 22, it's approximately 20 by 20. It's actually got poured. And what we are proposing is to cover that area with a Trex built-up floor with a screened-in porch there, okay?
Mhm.
So we're going to be one step down from the house level. And so this deck's going to be approximately 12 inches above the concrete. We'll just be, concrete will just be under there unused. The closest corner is in excess of 32 feet to the property line, so there's no encroachment there, any issues. And as you can see, the distances to other property lines are very substantial, so.
So zoning's approved this already.
It didn't have to go before zoning because.
Well, I mean, zoning still approves it before, it
Okay,
doesn't have to go to BZA, right?
The zoning permit application was approved by David.
Yeah.
okay.
That's what I was after.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, okay.
thank you, I didn't know that.
So, well, that's fine.
Any questions on that, or,
No.
okay, and then the other thing I'll mention is, so there will be a 18 by 18 covered porch screened in,
Mhm.
and then adjacent to that, which would be on the lower edge of that, is a 14 by 16 Trex, just open air deck as well. Be about 12 inches off of the ground level.
Okay.
Okay? For the next.
So, I have a couple of questions on the elevations.
Okay,
What I'm seeing is there's a, can you go to the next, I think it's the next page. That one right there, yeah. So what I'm seeing here is you got, there's no materials called out per se, but.
yeah, it's all screened.
So this is all screen? These are-
Yes, everything's 100% screened, there's no windows or anything.
Okay.
Okay?
So that, just one of the concerns I have is that you have these huge screen panels that are, gonna be.
Oh, well, you can see it's not screened floor to ceiling, there is.
There's a horizontal here.
Yeah, horizontal,
So this is
right,
screen, this is screen.
yes,
Okay. But they're still pretty large.
they are fairly large, yes.
So I think proportionately that would be broken down into at least, and I would think they should probably cut it in half so that there's.
Okay. Yeah, our contractor is using a system, right,
Vertical here and here.
okay,
And then if you go to your elevation, then you probably do something similar.
I think it's less.
yeah, you can
So
see,
that one's a little bit more proportional.
okay, but certainly on the side, we can add those, because I would agree, I mean, the screen, there's a screen system he's using, which is some sort of a rail that you install, and then you stretch the screen onto that.
Okay.
He spells it out on one of the pages, I don't know exactly.
So you got a door on both sides?
I'm sorry?
There's a door here and a door there?
Yes, so there will be a door the door that goes onto the deck will actually be swinging in.
Okay.
He had mentioned he'd seen that drawn that way, and suggested swing in case there's snow buildup,
Sure.
but the other one will swing out.
Okay.
Okay, I'll make note of that. Thank you.
Sure.
It's a really good idea.
So are the post and beam, is it just painted white then, or is it?
Yes, it's post and beam painted, it'll be painted white actually at manufacturer. I believe the contractor sources from Hartville. It's the same contractor that built our pavilion, same process. Dimensionally, the lumber is smaller because of course the building is smaller, but it's all pre-painted before installation and then they do touch up. It'll be white paint, shingle asphalt roof to match the existing. Ours is a little bit old, but we'll still go with light medium gray to match the existing. And the screens will just be a neutral gray screen.
Any comments from?
No, I think where you're talking about breaking up those sides.
I'll make a motion to approve as noted with the addition of the verticals on, they're doing that on two sides, right?
Two sides.
Yep, on the right and left elevations.
Yes.
Okay. I'll second that. You'll second that? Okay.
Yeah.
All in favor?
Aye, thank you.
Thank you very much, appreciate it.
Thanks, Jerry.
Thank you very much, Ruth, appreciate your help.
Thank you. You're very welcome.
Thank you very much. Good seeing you again.
So you're just splitting those 9-footers into 4.5. So the guys offset the door and just go keep it the 6-footers all the way around.
I just flew like.
Not really. I wouldn't quite say that.
At least I have two.
Yeah, 2
I
lines?
was waiting for that.
This is much straighter, but I have two.
There.
Can't do an offset.
You're right.
Gary,
I'm confused.
you want the large, that's the only large that I have. Of the screen porch. And that's like,
This is.
This was more?
these are, and the last ones you sent me.
I think this
Do you want these or the ones that are more up close? I think so. But they're not, they're all-
Yeah, it is. Can't tell the difference.
that's one of
No, I,
them.
maybe I did, looks like I did, so. We'll see if this. Photos of that.
Okay, thank you.
So, Ryan again.
Right.
I got another one?
1,000, right? I want a rubber stamp.
Oh, wait. This one too.
It's because I did sign that one twice. Thanks. Sorry.
Thanks, Dennis.
Okay.
All right, agenda item number 4, our ARB case 25-24, 5205 Chillicothe Road. Salt storage building presented by, is this guy legit, Mayor William Cooper?
I'm assisted by Ruth Kavanaugh,
Hi, Rick.
She's on the street
Hi.
committee.
You're gonna see me leave in a minute though, because I had a prior meeting, so I'm just looking for a few minutes before I get yelled at for being on the Tahoe Lake Audit Committee.
Oh, lucky you.
But
All right.
This is what, is on the building. This is the orange building salt dome, it's very similar. Basically, it's a salt dome. We will have wings on both sides of it. One side will store materials, the other side will store vehicles. Like, for example, this kind of materials would be just coming up from the side. That'll be on the east side, not visible by anyone except for the deer that run around there every morning. This is the other kind of view. This is where we have vehicles. We have vehicles that sit outside, because we don't have enough storage for the vehicles. And also our fuel tanks that sit outside on the west side of the salt dome. And this is the structure, the all truss rafters.
So the vehicle's on the west side or the east side?
The vehicles.
Vehicles are on the west side, right?
West side, yeah, on this side here.
Yeah, got it. Okay, I see it. So, not to get hung up on too much, but on the materials, you've got a concrete wall that's got vinyl siding above the wall, above the poured wall, and then you've got, you said asphalt shingles on the roof? And, did you mention the colors, or did I miss that?
Keeping with the theme we've got here.
it was gonna go with his name, yeah.
Yeah, but it's the same thing, I didn't know, but yeah.
Okay,
Just
I mean, that's
match as best we can.
charcoal and white.
yeah, makes sense. That's
Yeah.
It's not a dome though.
No more domes.
Is the old one going away then?
The old one should have already gone away, yes.
Because it's
They
struggling.
have enough salt in it to get us through. And one of the reasons for the push, they've already committed, Tim Young has committed, that we agreed to 1,500
Oh,
tons of
yeah.
salt, to be delivered by April 3rd, no later than April 30th.
So just out of curiosity, does the salt get higher than the concrete walls? Or is that the,
I would
It
hope
look-
not.
It does in that photo.
it doesn't have to.
Should,
The whole goal at getting away from the dome, which is, the domes have become passe anyway, is that they can go in there with the trucks with greater ease.
Sure.
With the bigger trucks. and
Yeah.
take off, yeah.
And actually, Gary, if you look at the wall sections, and I didn't realize this isn't fine, but to answer
Like
that
a wall
question.
section goes up.
Yeah, actually, once you get in and it's covered on both sides, you don't see it from the outside, but the concrete goes all the way up to the truss bearing,
Yeah,
which is why you do see salt stacked that high
yeah.
and not pouring out the sides of the siding.
That's just, it's not good. Okay. Good enough. No comments, any comments? Make a motion to approve as submitted.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
You're approved.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay, take care.
Thank you.
And these are the one that said that she has, this is one Thank you.
You want them first? You want this?
Yeah, that's okay. Thank you. Just gonna show a picture of that, that looks like. Thank you.
The best.
Yeah.
Should have introduced you.
You gotta change clothes.
I
I know. Oh, that's right. You've got to completely recuse yourself.
We can talk about it.
I thought they were going to give me enough time, so maybe.
One to go. One more victim.
Yeah, that's just in this meeting.
One more thing. We're so wrong.
Gathering.
Well, they have community, and you gotta have those things.
All right. Item number 5, case 2525, 5221 Maple Springs Drive. That is,
There's not, that's me.
okay, this is our new pavilion.
That's correct, I appreciate the time, and don't hold it against me, we want the cornerstone, architecture. No, Gary's been such a phenomenal
Too late.
expert to help us. Having, been a member of South Russell Village for 16 years, all of which have been spent in Sugar Lakes. Serve on the board there as the secretary and representing the board this evening to get approval for expanding our existing pavilion. You see a picture of it there, we're right around the corner. And really the impetus for the project, great problem to have. We've had so many young families and so many young children just grow in the neighborhood and need a little more space. So if you don't mind, Ruth, if you don't mind going to the drawings to page 5, section 81, that one, the pavilion floor plan, you'll see it's pretty straightforward, gentlemen. The current pavilion, when she opens it up, you can look in the lower right on A1.1, it's a 20 by 20 pavilion. We're merely looking to double it in size. And we'd like to add a freestanding modest wood burning fireplace in the middle there. So lower right's the existing, the new 20 by 20 would be on the lower left, fireplace in the middle. Fireplace would be opposite the lake, we don't want to block that lake view for obvious safety reasons. And if you don't mind jumping to page 8, page 8, the pavilion elevation view. I love this one best, you can see it from northeast west. But at the end of the day, the project will culminate in a 40 by 40 pavilion.
I'm sorry, did
40
you
by
say
20.
page?
The page before this.
20 by 20 is what it currently is, so it'll be 40 by 40 in the end. I'm sorry, 20 by 40, my apologies. I'm telling you, it's so late. And I was a baker in that former life.
That's quadruple.
But no, if you look at the right there, you'll see, fireplace, right, will be centered on the tennis court side. We're gonna go with the pre-engineered trusses. The roof sheathing, we'll have an interlock into the old and the new, we're interlocking at the top. We're gonna have a black standing seam metal roof, that'll go with black, consistent look and feel with the, color of the roofs elsewhere. Majority of the roofs have the shingles, we wanna have a slightly modernized look, so going with the metal roof. And then the fireplace I mentioned, we are gonna have a slight 3-foot over pour beyond the footprint of the 20 by 40.
Yeah, for the fireplace, yeah.
Yeah, for the fireplace, right? And then typical 4-inch concrete pour. It's pretty straightforward, but see if you have any questions at all.
And it looks like the fireplace chimney, everything's just going to be stone or faux stone.
Yeah, it's a Belgar manufacturer, it's one of those kits, nice looking kit, and we'll have an extension to make sure we're, the 2 feet above the bridge line, all that good stuff. I think the overall should be 16 feet 4 inches. But yeah, it's like a stone facade, colors are, if memory serves, grayscale with a tan accent to kind of pull out the brown that'll be in the post color. So black metal roof, wood post, painted the brown, fairly consistent. What's up there now is a little reddish brown, we're gonna go with a true brown. The fireplace has, openings for wood, on either side.
Just so I'm clear, this is, the existing roof is staying and just getting added onto?
Yeah, and I can't speak to exactly how the contractor will do it, but my understanding is shingles come off.
Yeah.
Yeah, roof and sheet.
You just don't hold the roof, but the structure.
So the finish is new. So yeah, so a whole new roof finish, but
Correct.
you're structurally,
The existing structure's
Yeah.
fine,
You
just
want everything-
there's a sheathing plan I'm looking at now that helps me understand that.
he's got some finagling out one of the posts there, so.
Correct.
Yeah, for
So
the
it's not really
fireplace.
fireplace, so it's not gonna look, you got it. Yeah, and I think when you look at it, you know, the existing pavilion right now has 6 posts, the new one will keep 5 of those original and put in 6 new.
He's tricky that way.
No one wants a post in front of their fireplace.
And then the gable ends, like,
Yeah, we'll do that on the wood wax siding 6 and 6 shoulder, because we're just gonna.
Match
keep the look
that.
the same. Yeah,
Same.
yeah.
okay. Anything else?
Nope. I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second it.
Thank you
All
both.
in favor?
Hi.
Aye. Thank you.
Thank you for the time, appreciate it. Take care.
Can you cry on your way out?
You're so mean.
Now let's come back to the German meeting.
Yeah. No, but truly, Gary, thanks for everything.
Sure.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, during the meeting at 6:22.
Not you.
Gary making everybody else look bad, just a set of drawings for the expansion.
Thanks so much. I'll email you.
Oh, hey, take care.
I know, approved is noted.
Those bolts right there. Gotta be galvanized.
Right. The bold color, I don't know what I'm wearing.
Make some real, several comments.